Hey, it's Rob. Just out doing a little last minute stuff before Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the Christmas season. I love reflecting on the true reason we originally celebrated, and many of us still do. It's so easy to get caught up in the commercialism, but I'm not anti-gift giving, nor am I anti the jolly old elf and his crew. But I am pro-Jesus and the redemptive story that has been written in each of our hearts through the sacrifice of God's only begotten Son. Well, in the spirit of giving, a couple of weeks ago, Belinda and I began going through our gift stash that she had been collecting for each member of the family in preparation for Christmas. Naturally, at least for us, the daunting task of wrapping each individual gift loomed over us like the dark cloud over a cold winter's day. Okay, that might be a little bit exaggerated, but if you feel like we do, you understand completely. Well, we talked about getting bags for each gift, but bags aren't cheap. We almost surrendered, but began thinking about the wrapping, the cutting, the taping, the ribbons, and the bows, only to have it completely destroyed on Christmas morning in a matter of moments. I know this sounds pretty petty, right? But then we started remembering the mystery bags we used to get as kids. The bag that you could buy at the store that had random surprise things inside. It was like a treasure chest of sorts. Belinda took that memory and created the greatest idea ever, at least when it comes to Christmas wrapping for multiple family gifts. We ran down to the dollar store, who had just received a shipment of giant Christmas bags, and we picked out one for each member of our family, labeled it with the gift tag that was provided, and left them in our room against the wall and began filling them with the content that Belinda had been collecting over the past couple of months. In minutes, or so it seemed anyway, we had sorted all the gifts, dropping each item into the designated bag until, boom, we were done. Now, for the last week or so, when we find a gift we'd like to add, we just come home and drop it in the bag. I started feeling bad, maybe even a little lazy at this time-saving technique. But I got over it quite quickly when I remembered something about Christmas morning as a child. Of course, it was great opening the gifts, but one of the coolest yet underappreciated joys of the morning was going through the stocking that was hung by the chimney with care, even though we didn't have a chimney. It was like a small treasure chest as you put your hand down inside to pull out the next thing and slowly work your way to the bottom of the toe, which is where my mom you would usually put an orange or a piece of fruit. So I consider these mystery gift bags to take on the role of giant stockings. When Christmas morning comes, we'll close the tops of the bags, place them under and around the tree, each bag holding a treasure box of surprise just waiting to be discovered. Of course, in continuing my justification, I also realized the benefits of reducing holiday stress, also known as mental health, as well as the reduction of waste, also known as reducing the environmental footprint. Oh yeah, I'm killing it with this one, let me tell you. Well, feel free to use this idea if you feel the same way. If you don't, no judgment from me, but don't hate me either. In the midst of it all, take time to reflect on God's great love for you, and how that Christmas is the revealing of this love by giving us the greatest gift the world has ever received. Make it an extra special Christmas this year and receive this gift by trusting in Christ as the one who saves. May God bless you all, and may you have a very Christmas.